this is the story of nearly 100 people suffering from HIV who have literally been dumped far, far away from the city limits of Bengaluru. These people live in a colony that has no name, no hospitals, no road and no electricity meters. With social stigma still present, all that they demand and plead from the government is for a decent living, and the government has been promising the people for months together, but nothing on ground. Our correspondent Sreeja got us this report.
We are going to travel to a location and to show you the people living in this very particular colony who are affected by HIV.
Tucked far away from Bengaluru is a tiny hamlet called Mettipalaya in Tavarekere. After passing through a slum, one finally gets to a nameless colony, a place that looks shunned by the city. Around 45 families suffering from HIV live here in clusters given by the government of Karnataka under the Rajiv Gandhi housing scheme. To reach this locality, one has to travel nearly 2 kilometers that is riddled with stones and potholes. And as you reach the location, you will find houses that have developed cracks. Government has sent them to live right next to a quarry where blasting used to take place.
ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ಈಗ ಅವರು ರೋಡು ಅಗಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಗಾಡಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಡ್ಡ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಡಿಯೋ ನೀರದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬೋರ್ ನೀರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು 2.5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ದೂರ ಹೋದರೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ನೀರು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ನೀರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಕುಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀವಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 2 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 2.5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
These HIV patients have to travel nearly 35 kilometers to get their medicines. They first travel by foot for nearly 2 kilometers because even the government buses do not ply this route. Then they reach a vantage point to board a bus to travel to the anti-retroviral centers in Bengaluru.
ನಂದು ವೋಟರ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಏನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೋಟರ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. ವೋಟರ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸೋಕೆ ವೋಟರ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಬೇಕು. ವೋಟರ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಲಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Several times during the review meetings, the patients have requested the government for solutions. However, they are still waiting to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Under the Rajiv Gandhi housing scheme, they have allotted about 160 houses to people living with HIV in Bangalore. So according, in 2009 they have allotted us, and 2014 they constructed and handed over the buildings to Kesabs. After that, about 84 of the houses have now presently been occupied. Further, this plastering work was laid for the past few years. Now it is completed. So by the end of March 2018, we are expecting that all the houses will be occupied.
In their houses, they do not have meters, and which they were promised by the government. Every month, they will have to travel at least 40 kilometers to the city to various hospitals located in Bengaluru. This is only for antiretroviral treatment. All that they ask from the government is not to be ignored. With camera person Pradeep, this is Sreeja reporting for Mirror Now in Bengaluru.